Hey yo, what's good, Double Clutch Nation? It's your boy Y Ghost, and today we're doing one of my favorite video ideas of all time, inspired by people like KO4TQ, Crispy Flakes, and others. I'll put their channels up here just because it means so much to me. I've wanted to do this video idea for my whole life, and I've just never known exactly how to make it happen. I still really don't, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. Give me some advice in the comments. Tell me how I can do better, and I hope you enjoy this video. We are doing a career sim of Cooper Flagg in 2K25. He's probably gonna go '1. He's averaging almost 20 points for Duke. He had a 42-point game earlier this season, and he's just a monster. He's even shooting 37% from three, and he's 6'9". As a college player, he's very advanced, and he's been a 5-star prospect forever. I've heard about him for years now. So shout out Cooper Flagg. I hope this career sim goes well, and I hope your NBA career goes well, and I'll see you in the video. All right, so here we are in 2K. I just simulated the season, and they had the Knicks win the championship. So if that happens, that's kind of cool. They beat the Minnesota Timberwolves in 7 games, but now we are on to the draft lottery to see who has a chance at Cooper Flagg. Let's skip it and let's find out who it is. And the first pick in the 2025 NBA draft is the Philadelphia 76ers. I guess you got to trust the process here. The other people, if the NBA does not choose to draft our guy, is the Wizards, the Raptors. The Nets have the 4th pick and the Hornets have the 5th pick. I imagine he's not passing the top 5, at least I hope not. But let's head over to the NBA draft and see how it goes. And with the first pick in the NBA draft, the 76ers select Cooper Flagg. Let's go. #1 pick, and a great way to start this video. We're going to sim the rest of the draft, and I'm going to switch my user team to the Philadelphia 76ers for Cooper Flagg's rookie season. So here we are at the start of the NBA season for the 2025-2026 season, Cooper Flagg's rookie year. He is starting off at an 80 overall with teammates like Jared McCain, who's an 84 in his second year, Tyrese Maxey, who went up to a 90, and Joel, who dropped to a 92. And I would hope that he is starting, but let's go check the rotations. It looks like PG declined quite a bit, but the rotations have Cooper Flagg in a starting role, getting more minutes than Jared McCain, getting 30 minutes a game, at least at their starting rotations. PG dropped to a 79 overall. Quentin Grimes went to the 76ers and is now an 80. And let's see how Cooper Flagg's first game in the NBA goes. Oof. They lost to the previous champions by 25. Okay, Cooper, how did you do? Yikes. 17 points. That seems good, right? 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks. Overall, a good numbers game, but 7 turnovers. Leading the team in turnovers, and honestly, probably not helping out too much. Let's check that plus minus. He was a -11. But honestly, not a bad start to a career. Rookies are young and they make mistakes. Let's keep it going. I'm going to check on him after his first month in the NBA. So we'll check up on him on December 1st. Okay, so after his first month in the NBA, the 76ers are 9-9, dead at 500. And we have Cooper Flagg, who is averaging 18.1 points per game, 8.7 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and 1.7 blocks. He got those turnovers down. He's shooting the same field goal percentage he is in college right now, just under 500%, and his 3-point percentage is terrible. His real life college 3-point percentage is 37%. He's shooting 23. That's really bad, but honestly, for a rookie year, starting off, getting 31 minutes per game, contributing on this team with 18 points per game, Joel Embiid is falling off. But shout out the 76ers. All right, so here we are at the All-Star break. Our team is exactly 500, 27-27. Cooper Flagg just played the Rising Stars game and had 10 points and 7 rebounds. Nothing special, but it's the Rising Stars game. Who really cares? We're going to check up on how he's doing in his rookie year so far. Let's look at the award races. Okay, Rookie of the Year, he is #1 right now in the voting, or at least projected to go #1 for Rookie of the Year with 16.7 points per game, 9.5 rebounds, which is clutch, 5 assists, which is great for a 3 spot, 1 steal and 1.8 blocks. Good defensive numbers. His career high is 30 points per game right now. Clutch player Luka. Luka on the Lakers is crazy. I'm not used to seeing it yet, but it's so wild. Imagine if Cooper Flagg went to the Lakers. There's no way it would ever happen, but that would be some crazy stuff. and let's sim all the way to the end of the season and see if we made the playoff. Okay, so we have reached the end of the first season, Cooper Flagg's rookie year. We have Victor Wembanyama winning MVP, only averaging 22 points per game, but 12.5 rebounds, 2.6 blocks, and shooting 40% from three. Then we have Cooper Flagg bringing it in. First season, rookie of the year, almost 17 points per game, 9.5 rebounds, almost 5 assists, 1.3 steals, and pretty much 2 blocks, though his three-point percentage suffered, only shooting 24% from three. Hopefully we can get that up in the coming years. But we got Tyler Hero winning 6-man, Victor Wembanyama also taking DPOY, Dalton Connect with most improved player jumping up to 17 points per game. They tried to trade him. He does not want to be on the Lakers anymore. He's pissed. Luka Doncic got clutch player of the year, and with those numbers, I'm surprised he didn't get MVP. And Greg Popovich bringing it home with the coach of the year at 99 years old. For the All-NBA first team, we got Victor, Luka, Giannis, Nikola, and Anthony Edwards. No surprises there. Zion made the second team. Shout out Zion, you're my favorite player in the fucking world. John Morant on the third team, and obviously going to the defensive teams, Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg in his rookie year makes all defensive second team with an 83 overall based on morale, and I'm sure it'll be even higher with progression. Cooper Flagg was also all rookie first team, obviously, because he was rookie of the year. We did not make the playoffs, so I'm just going to sim right through. Victor Wembanyama was the takes the Spurs to the finals, and then you have Tyrese Halliburton taking the Pacers to the finals, meeting up. Let's sim through the games. The Pacers take the first game against the Spurs. The Spurs take game 2. Oh, the Spurs take game 3. The Spurs take game 4. Is it going to be a gentleman's? It is a gentleman's sweep. Victor Wembanyama wins his first championship in the NBA with 21.6 points per game, 14.5 rebounds, and only 1.6 blocks. But hey, his first ring, probably of many more to come. I can't believe with Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, and Cooper Flagg, we didn't even make the play-in. That is ridiculous, but let's get into the next season. It doesn't matter so much about success. Player retirements, shout out Russell Westbrook, you had a great career. Kevin Durant, obviously, don't need to say too much. Draymond, you're a menace, get out of the league. DeMar DeRozan, shout out. I love seeing you on a stage with Kendrick that one time. Also, Raptors legend, you deserve your number to be retired. Hall of Fame inductees, you got Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant. You could make an argument for Draymond Green and DeMar, but obviously these two deserve it. Jersey retirements, I better see. Wow, Draymond got his jersey retired, that makes sense. Russell and Kevin Durant both get retired by Oklahoma City Thunder, and DeMar deserves to be retired by the Raptors, but he did not get it. We're in a sim pass free agency and straight into player progression. If Cooper Flagg ever leaves the 76ers, I will follow him. This is about him and him only. So hopefully I get to show you a very successful career from the man himself, who jumps up to an 85 overall. Jared McCain goes to an 86. Joel Embiid is under a 90, and so is Tyrese Maxey. I mean, they didn't make the playoffs, so it kind of makes sense. Another key rotation player, Quentin Grimes, jumps up to an 82 overall, and it looks like Joel Embiid is regressing already, which makes sense because he gets injured all the time, but there's no way he's going to be that bad that fast. I still believe in Joel. When he's on the court, he's an MVP. Problem is, I don't know what's going on with Joel Embiid. He doesn't look like he loves basketball anymore, which also happened to Ben Simmons. I don't know what's up with the 76ers, but y'all better not do that to Cooper Flagg right now, because we have something special brewing with this team. We're on the second season of Cooper Flagg's career, and we're going to see how he does in the first game of this season. He played the Magic. We won 142 to 116, and Cooper Flagg dropped 16, 4, and 9 with 5 turnovers. Didn't shoot a single three, but Tyrese Maxey put in some work, got us that dub with 34 points. Joel also contributed with 22. Quentin Grimes was sniping him. Jared McCain sniping him. That's what's up. Okay, we're going to advance all the way to the 1st of January and check on those award races. Okay, Cooper Flagg in the first game of the new year, 2027, dropped 22 and 10. And let's check out how his season's going so far. So this year, Cooper Flagg is averaging 17.9 points per game, almost 10 rebounds, 5.5 assists, 1.4 steals, and 2 blocks. If you ask me, those are some DPOY numbers. He's still under 50% from the field, and his three-point percentage is 27. So it's better than last year, but it's still pretty bad. As for the team, we are 12 and 20, and it's looking pretty pathetic. For MVP, we are nowhere to be found. It is Victor with 28.5 points per game, 13 rebounds, 4.5 assists, and almost 3 blocks. You got Shea and Nikola Jokic. We also aren't on Rookie of the Year, obviously. I don't have to explain that. Sixth Man of the Year, we are not a sixth man. We start. Victor. Oh, we are third in DPOY odds right now. I don't know if 2K is going to let us beat Victor, but I really hope so. And we'll just see how it goes, I guess. But that's good to see. I'm glad to see us in one of these awards. And I'm going to sim to the All-Star break to see if we have any traction at all. Going into the All-Star break, we lost 6 games in a row, including losing by 50 to the Magic, almost by 50 to the Pacers, 3 to the Hornets, 16 to the Heat. Oh, we're just getting blown out back to back. But we are not getting our backs blown out. That'd be crazy. Checking up on those award races. Still not an MVP candidate. Not a sixth man of the year. Our DPOY odds are third place. We are averaging 18.6 points per game, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 1.5 steals, and 2 blocks. Which his defensive numbers are great. For a second-year player, his points per game could be up, but he's definitely not doing bad. He is not an all-star this year, but our teammate Tyrese Maxey is. So shout out Tyrese Maxey. And we are actually in the dunk contest. So with that said, let's fucking do the dunk contest. Why not? Since we didn't make the All-Star game, so let's check it out. Ace Bailey's got the first dunk. Pretty mid. That should be a 30, but they're going to give him like a 42. Watch that shit. Give me a score. It's a 32. Okay, I thought the refs were going to screw me with that. There's no way that dunk should be anything really. Asar Thompson. I better see something good. He's averaging less than 10 points per game and 6.5 rebounds. So I know he's not a big scorer, but that's kind of rough. Come on, 2K. Show some love. Oh, through the legs? Oh, that was mid 2. I mean, they're going to give him a 37. That's my prediction. Let's see how it goes. A 40. Oh. If we don't get a 50, I'm going to be pissed. If I can complete a dunk. I've never played this dunk competition. We got Scoot Henderson, who's averaging 28.5 points per game and 6 assists. Shout out Scoot Henderson. That's awesome. You deserve it. He's actually been doing pretty good lately in the NBA. But that dunk was so butt cheeks. He did a basic 360 with nothing additional. That is a 35 if I've ever seen it. 2K. I got it right. That's a clip right there. Come on. I can call out the dunk scores. And guess what? It is our turn. We average 18.6 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. This is our second year. And here we are in the dunk competition. That's a 20. That's a 20. I just did a basic dunk. I'm over here shitting on. We got a 33. It could be worse. I hope I get a chance. That better not be the whole round. Okay, so we're ahead of Ace Bailey. We're 2 points behind Scoot. I just want to make it into the finale. Let's watch Ace Bailey completely fuck this up. Come on. Oh my God. That's it? But he's hyping it up. They're going to give it a 42. Watch. 42, I'm predicting it. 3, 2. Bro, I'm so lit. Let's go. That's not a good thing for us, but at least I can guess the score. Okay, sorry. Screw this up, please. I need you to. Pretty butt dunk, and that was a pretty butt dunk. I think I already saw someone do that. He's celebrating like a Mario character, and I hope that he gets a 32 for that. He got a 29. 2K. 2K. Let me get into the finals. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Please, baby. We need a 47. Oh, that's just a basic tomahawk. I can pull that off in game. I can pull that off in real life. Give me an 8-foot hoop. Not on a 10. I'm short, guys. I'm 5'7". But 33. We can deal with that. Okay. Okay. That's basically the dunks they were doing. Celebrate like a Mario character. Please give me this. Please give me like a 41. I think that gets us into the final. Please. I really hope so. Oh my God. We are in. We are tied with Ace Bailey and we are in the final round. Okay, he did a windmill off the side. That's okay. I'm going to say 37. 37? Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm right. 35. We can beat a 35. Oh my God. It doesn't do what I tell it. It doesn't do what I tell it. Please give me more than 35 just so I can say I won. 40. They gave us the dunk competition. Thank you, 2K. Cooper Flagg wins the dunk competition in his sophomore season. No thanks to me. But hey, at least I get a shot of him holding that trophy. Let's go. They didn't even give him a trophy. Besides that, let's sim to the end of the season and see if we made the playoffs. Okay, our season's over. I don't think we made the playoffs. We were pretty bad. Shea got MVP, well-deserved. The Rookie of the Year makes sense. Anthony Simon, 6th Man of the Year. Victor for DPOY, that should be us, but I'll let it sit, okay? Jason Tatum got Clutch Player of the Year, and Chris Finch is the Coach of the Year because Greg Popovich retired. We did make the All-NBA second team, though, which is great to see. Our numbers ending off the year was 18.7, 10 rebounds, 5.5 assists, 1.5 steals, and 2 blocks. Great numbers, good defensive numbers. We got our three-point percentage up to 28, which is still terrible. Almost, wow, we shot the same field goal percentage as our rookie year. And our turnovers are slightly up, but it's not too bad. All-NBA second team, we'll take it in our second season, and we're all-defensive first team. All-defensive first team, All-NBA second team, dunk competition champion in our second season. So far, it's not going too bad. So I'm just going to sim the playoffs and see how it goes. And you have Anthony Davis taking the Mavericks to the finals. So what am I talking about? And the Pacers go for the second year in a row. Hopefully they can beat the Mavericks to finally make it happen after last year's loss to the Spurs. And a gentleman's sweep too. Mavericks got game 1. Are the Pacers just going to get bullied? Mavericks got game 2. Mavericks got game 3. And the Mavericks sweep the finals. Anthony Davis wins finals MVP with 27 points per game and 13.5 rebounds. Congratulations, Dallas. I guess the trade worked out. James Harden retires, 2-time MVP. Damian Lillard retires. CJ McCollum, his running mate in Portland, retires. Chris Middleton. Those are some notable names. I think they're only going to give Hall of Fame to James Harden, though Dame definitely deserves it. But let's see. Oh, they gave it to Dame too. That's what's up. Obviously, there's no doubt Damian Lillard's jersey is retired by Portland, and James Harden got it by the Rockets. Though we don't have a top 5 pick, we got the 7th pick in the draft lottery. We ended up picking up Sadiq White, which I don't know if that's a real guy or not, but he's a 75 overall, and he's 6'10". He plays the power forward, so he's not going to interfere with our minutes, and hopefully he can develop pretty well. Let's go over to player progression and see what our team looks like and what Cooper Flagg has jumped up to for his 3rd NBA season. So Cooper Flagg is now an 89 overall secured. Tyrese Maxey is a 90. Jared McCain is an 88. Joel Embiid drops down to an 86. So Cooper Flagg is officially better by rating than Joel Embiid. Let's check out how Cooper Flagg does in the first game of the year. We beat the Cavs, and Cooper Flagg dropped 20, 12, and 3 assists. Not shooting well, but we got the dub, and that's what matters. Paul George, even though he's a 75 overall, gave us 22 points. Joel Embiid gave us 20, Maxey 25, and Jared McCain 19. We're going to simulate all the way to January 1st and see what the award races are looking like. Okay, here we are at January 1st. We are on a 17-game losing streak. We are the last team in the Eastern Conference, last in the power ranking, and we are 8-28. Definitely don't think we're going to make the playoffs. Cooper Flagg has secured 2 Player of the Weeks, no Player of the Months, and now it is an 18-game losing streak. But hey, we dropped 20, 14, and 7. Jeez, this team is bad. We are not in the MVP ranks at all. Giannis is on the Clippers now, which is crazy. We are 3rd in the DPOY rankings, averaging 21, 11, 4.5, 1.8 steals, and 1.6 blocks. Hopefully, if we can get our blocks up, maybe we can beat Vic, but I don't think so. He is averaging 2.1 steals and basically 3 blocks. And he is a force to be reckoned with, who's now a 99 overall. We are the team's leading rebounder. Joel Embiid's only averaging 13.8 points per game. Someone needs to study this fall off. It's good to see that we're at least over 20 points per game for, I think, the first time in our career. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break, and hopefully things are looking a little bit better for this team, but who knows anymore. It's he needs to change in free agency. We did make another All-NBA first team, so shout out Cooper Flagg. We also made all defensive first team, much expected. We were right there for defensive player of the year. We clearly did not make the play-in. We did not make the playoffs. We were one of the worst teams in the league, which hopefully can translate to a pick. But let's see. This year, Cooper Flagg had 21.9 points per game, 12 rebounds, 4.8 assists, 1.8 steals, and 1.9 blocks. And here we are at progression. Cooper Flagg jumps up to a 90. I was hoping for maybe a little more progression, but it is what it is. We are on a 1-year deal, so I guess they signed us back, but he can leave next year, and I pray that he does, because we do not belong in a Philadelphia 76ers jersey anymore. So we are on to the 4th year of Cooper Flagg. He has 1 All-NBA first team, 2 All-NBA second teams, 2 All-Defensive first teams, 1 All-Defensive second team, and a Rookie of the Year award. Okay, I'm gonna sim to January 1st, and let's see if we're in any award races. I really hope so, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. So I'm back with Cooper Flagg's career sim. We lost some footage in between the 3rd and 4th season because I forgot to put it on to my external hard drive. Hopefully you guys can rock with me. We did not make the playoffs. You saw our record when we left off. Joel Embiid is terrible now, averaging 13 points per game, 6 rebounds, and I don't know what happened. But luckily for us, we are doing good. Now with this season, our 4th season, we are averaging 25 points per game, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, and shooting our best from 3, which is still pretty bad, 48% from the field. Our team is still really bad this year, and the award races show us at 4th in most valuable player and 2nd in defensive player of the year. Hopefully we can make everything work, and hopefully you guys will stick with me. I'm sorry I lost that footage, but I fixed everything now, so it shouldn't be an issue. And I'm going to sim all the way to the All-Star break, and we're going to see how it goes. We are number 2 in DPOY. We're averaging 25.2 points per game, 12.5 rebounds, 5 assists, 1.8 steals per game, and 2 blocks. It's not translating to wins. We are the worst team in the Eastern Conference right now, and let's see if we made the NBA All-Star game. We did make the All-Star game. I'm not going to play it, but that is another All-Star selection to our resume, and let's sim all the way to the end of the regular season. All right, we're at the end of the season. Victor Wembanyama gets his 2nd MVP, and it's not a surprise, but unfortunately it did not go to our guy Cooper Flagg. We were one of the worst teams in the league. In fact, we are the worst team in the Eastern Conference, so it makes sense. Hopefully we can get a high pick if they didn't trade it away. Carlos Boozer's son got 6th Man of the Year for the 2nd time. Shout out him. Victor Wembanyama's DPOY taking it from us again. And Luka Doncic got Clutch Player of the Year. We did make All-NBA first team. Our averages are 25.7 points per game, 12.1 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, and almost 50% from the field. We are 92 overall. We need to make the playoffs, and we need to leave the 76ers. We also made the All-Defensive first team. The Pistons won in 7 games, with Cade Cunningham getting 25 points per game and 7 assists, taking it home for Detroit 2 years in a row, which is super impressive. Paul George retires at a 71. Get off the team, please. The Hall of Fame inductees are Paul George. Cooper Flagg accepted his qualifying offer, so he stays with our team, and he jumps up to a 91 overall. Though I have a feeling with our main guy just being Cooper Flagg and free agency already being over, probably don't have much of a shot this year, but fingers crossed as always. Here we are in the 5th season of Cooper Flagg's career. Let's see how he starts off the year. In a loss against the Bulls, he put up 16, 5, and 2, shooting 50% and 0% from 3. Hey, but our rookie, the 80 overall rookie, put up 16. I am not looking forward to this season. I need him to get off of this team, but he accepted the qualifying offer, so we're in for one more season. And we start off the season with nothing but losses, L's across the board. We had 57 points in a game against the Wizards, and we are definitely the worst team in the league. 60 points against the Hornets, 70 points against the Heat, 64 points against the Hornets. We can't score. The only player on the team is Cooper Flagg. I don't know what's happening. If he's not averaging 30 points per game, then we might be screwed. We have won 0 games. We are 0-26. If I was trying to create an 0-82 challenge, this would be it. But instead, I'm doing a career sim for Cooper Flagg. Well, here we are at the new year. We are 2-36, easily the worst team in the league, one of the worst teams in NBA history, and I don't understand what's happening. We are not in the MVP race, but why would we be? We are in the Defensive Player of the Year category, though we are down to an 88 overall. We are averaging only 16.6 points per game, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. This is our worst rebounding year, our worst points year, our worst assists year, our worst steals year, and our worst blocks. This is our worst year of our career, and we are in season 5. We have the worst field goal percentage, the worst almost the worst 3-point percentage, but none of it has ever been good. We have 2 wins. Why did you sign the qualifying offer? Like and subscribe for me fucking ruining Cooper Flagg's career. Okay, thank God. We've reached the end of the NBA season. Nikola Jokic won MVP with 18.5 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. We did not make the playoffs. We were the worst team in the NBA. Cooper Flagg did make an All-NBA first team, though I don't understand how, with 17.6 points per game, 7.9 rebounds, 3.8 assists per game, 1.2 steals, and 1.5 blocks. This is easily his worst season of his career, worse than his rookie year, and it is just absolutely pathetic that this is how the career is turning out. Please leave the 76ers. And we did make all defensive first team again, but it is honestly just really, really sad how this simulation is turning. And the Heat are going to win a championship with Ace Bailey against the Timberwolves. This is the second time Ant's made the finals and the second time he has lost. Thank you. Cooper Flagg has switched teams. Where are we going? Cooper Flagg decided to join Ace Bailey on the Miami Heat, who had just won a finals. This is the LeBron moment of Cooper Flagg's career, and where things might actually finally ramp up for us. This is wonderful. Okay, I could not wait to get out of Philadelphia. Sorry, Kevin Hart, but we are going to the Miami Heat. I'm taking my talents to South Beach, guys. I am taking my talents to South Beach. Shout out Cooper Flagg. This is the best decision you could have made. Team up with someone who's actually going to help you win. And I am so excited for this next season. I'll see you with the Heat for our 6th season of our career. So we are 23-24. We are 3rd in the Eastern Conference. And let's just check on how Cooper Flagg is doing this season. He is averaging only 13.5 points per game, 7 rebounds, 4.5 assists. But we're winning. I'll take it. Anything to win, right, guys? Let's sim all the way through the season and see if we can actually have some playoff success. We did not make All-NBA first team. We did not make All-NBA second team, but we did make All-NBA third team for our first year with the Miami Heat, averaging 13.5, 7.8, and 4.5. We need to get our stuff together. We did make all defensive second team as well, but we are better than this. We are the 6th seed, and let's go ahead and sim our first playoff action. Okay, so our first year with the Heat was kind of a dud, and it's kind of our fault. We severely underperformed. Cameron Boozer took the Oklahoma City Thunder to the finals. After winning 3 Sixth-Man of the Years, he now has an MVP, and he is bringing his team to the finals. So our first game is against the Atlanta Hawks. We won 136-126, and we put up 33, 25, 2-2. And that's what we like to see. 32 from Ace Bailey. That is a 1-2 punch, and that is great. Okay, so here we are at the end of the season. Tyron Strokes got MVP with 26, basically 12, 7 assists, 1.8 steals, and 2.2 blocks for the Utah Jazz. We did not make first team, but we did make second team, which is what's up. We finished the season with 23 points per game, 13 rebounds, 7.7 assists, 1.9 steals, and 1.7 blocks. Truly a bounce back year, with also our career high in 3-point percentage, almost getting to 35%. We also went and made the all-defensive second team, barely scooped into the playoffs, being the 10th seed in the play-in, having to fight our way through. I'm going to sim with Simcast and hope that we can get all the way into that 8th seed. But let's see if we can beat the Boston Celtics. Ooh, we have the lead. We're securing it, but you know how 2K is. Anything can happen at any point. We're still ahead. Oh, and it looks like we're going to close it out, winning 148-130, with Cooper Flagg putting up 20 and 15, and Ace Bailey taking it home with 32. Okay, we are playing our old team, who is a higher seed than us, for the chance at the 8th spot. I am terrified. And we have been eliminated by our former team, who never made the playoffs while we were with them. This is embarrassing. So Cooper Flagg is now the best player on the team because Ace Bailey decided to leave in free agency. So now it is just Cooper Flagg with the Miami Heat. And I hope we don't see, like our last year with the Philadelphia 76ers, the worst team in NBA history. We have better players this time, but who knows? So far, Cooper Flagg has been a curse to any team that he has been on, starting with Joel Embiid falling off the face of the earth, and then the 76ers becoming the worst team in NBA history. Here we are in our 8th season, in our 3rd season as a Heat player. Our first game of the year, let's see how it goes against the Grizzlies. We won 145 to 136 with Cooper Flagg dropping 28, 15, and 13, a triple-double, and Liam McNeely getting 39 with 10 of 11 from 3. He's a sniper, and let's hope this season can go better than the last couple. I will see you at the end of the year. What's up, Double Clutch Nation? The end of our 8th season, and it's official. The Cooper Flagg curse is real. We were the worst team in the league. This is just getting sad. We were on the All-NBA first team. We averaged 27, 12.5, 7, 2, and 1.5. On the worst team in the league. We did not make an all-defensive team. But guess what? Our old teammate Ace Bailey did. Also, Ace Bailey is the 4th seed. I will see you guys the start of next season. This is getting bad. Well, the Timberwolves swept the finals. Cooper Flagg was on the worst team in the NBA again. The curse is real. It is hard to show my face. We averaged 24, 12.5, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks on the worst team in the league, who before we got there won the finals. Well, we left the Heat. We're on the Utah Jazz. I'll put what season we're in up here, because it's getting frustrating to keep track of it. I guess you can look forward to us destroying the Jazz's organization. Not that it wasn't already destroyed, but we do have a 99 overall teammate. This team is absolutely stacked. Do I have confidence that me and this team with Cooper Flagg can win a finals? Or even make the playoffs? Or not be the worst team in the league? Nope. We've made the playoffs once in our career. We lost in the first round to the Brooklyn Nets. And we have been on the worst team in the league almost every year because of, honestly, no one but ourselves at this point. I'll see you at the end of the year to let you know how it went. Okay, so for our first season with the Jazz, we were the 14th best team in the West. Finished with 31 wins. Didn't make the play-in. Didn't make the playoffs, and we had a 99 overall teammate and a 92 overall teammate. I don't know what to say anymore. We did not make an All-NBA team for the first time in a while, but still, that's... He is the curse. He is the reason why all of these teams are falling, and it doesn't even matter. This is bad, guys. I mean, this season with the Jazz, he averaged 21 points per game, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 1.5 steals, and 1.8 blocks. But he has never won. He's never made it out of the first round, and he's only made it to the playoffs once in his career. This is bad. I don't understand what exactly we're supposed to do. There are no Hall of Fame inductees. And let's go over to player progression to see what things look like. I don't see how he can't regress, but we're about to find out, aren't we? This is so disappointing. Cooper Flagg, I really hope you're going to have a better NBA career than this. At least, like, it would be better to be a role player and win every year than this shit. You are literally the reason why all of these teams turn into shit. Well, just like all the other teams, our 99 overall player and our star player left, leaving Cooper Flagg as the best player on the team. Okay, so it's the end of the season. Tyron Stokes, who was our teammate last year, who left our team to go to Oklahoma City Thunder, the 99 overall player we had, actually just won MVP as we were the worst team in the league. A former team that we used to play for, the 76ers, got Rookie of the Year, and Gilbert Arenas' son won Clutch Player of the Year. We did not make first team. We did make the All-NBA second team, though, for the Jazz. In Season 11, we averaged 23, 11.5, 5.5, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. And yeah, once again, we're the worst team in the league. I'm used to it at this point, and the Warriors win the championship with our former teammate, Ace Bailey. We finished the season 11-71. Cooper Flagg, this curse is crazy. Our teammates go and win MVPs and finals. We make good teams bad. What is happening? We ruined Joel Embiid's career. I don't get it, but I'll see you at the next season, I guess. Let's make sure he stays on the team first. So we actually improved as a three-point shooter. I'll see you at the end of the season. And we were the worst team in the league again. We had 4 wins on the season. We were 4-78. We did not get any awards. Victor got another Defensive Player of the Year. We obviously didn't make the playoffs, but we were All-NBA first team. We had averages of 22.6, 12.5 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 blocks, and 2 steals, which is wonderful, isn't it? And we also made All-Defensive first team with Victor Wembanyama. It really is every team we go to. The star player left and won MVP the next year. So I don't even know. Orlando Magic, congratulations on the 2037 NBA Finals. And what else is there to say, guys? With that said, let's go to progression. See if Cooper Flagg leaves the Utah Jazz, ruins another franchise, or what's going to happen. At this point, we're kind of just seeing how bad it can get. Because in real life, Cooper Flagg will probably be a great player, and I don't think that his career will ever turn out this bad. It's really everywhere he goes, it's just like, you're going to lose no matter what you do. Cooper Flagg is still with the Jazz with 1 year left on his deal, making $60 million. He has an 86 overall teammate and a 72 and a 69. My prediction is 2 wins at next season. And I will see you at the end of next season, our 13th year, to tell you how it went. Well, we're at the end of the 13th season, and we went 1-81. We almost unintentionally, without any interference, had an 0-82 challenge complete while just following the career of Cooper Flagg. Victor Wembanyama got Defensive Player of the Year again. And Cooper Flagg made All-NBA first team with his 1 win, averaging 23, 11, 5, 2, and 2 on 50% shooting, which is a rarity for him. And I hope he leaves the Jazz, but honestly, I'm worried for whatever team he might leave to. He actually made All-NBA first team over Victor Wembanyama, which is crazy when you think about it. And he also made All-Defensive second team. So congratulations, Cooper Flagg, on one of your best seasons. It looks like the Warriors are going to take the finals, with Paul Ozari getting the finals MVP with 32 points per game, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 blocks, which is pretty awesome, and 55% from 3. This guy seems like a demigod himself. With that said, let's go on to player progression and see if we leave the Utah Jazz. Cooper Flagg is no longer on the team, and the Utah Jazz have literally no one over an 80 overall. It's kind of sad when you think about it, because now you know that they're not going to have any sort of future, and before that they had someone who won MVP the year after he left. Cooper Flagg is on the Oklahoma City Thunder. I pray for you, Thunder. I hope that it goes well. I hope Cooper Flagg can finally snap this narrative of him being a curse. Let's get off of the Jazz. They're about to have a terrible year. Watch them beat us. Oh my god. So Cooper Flagg now has a 94 overall teammate, a 93 overall teammate, Chet Holmgren, and a decent depth team. This team should be a winner. Okay, last year the Oklahoma City Thunder were 51-31. Remember that. 51-31, and they were the 6th seed. If they are worse this year, the curse is real. I'll see you at the end of the season. It looks good. We are at the end of the 14th year with the Oklahoma City Thunder, and we might just have a playoff berth. I think we're the 7th seed, but we finished with an over 500 record for the first time in like ever, and this is refreshing. I know Cooper Flagg is probably not the best player on this team. No one won awards from this team. He did not make an All-NBA team. He did make the All-Defensive team though, and we love to see it. He took a lesser role, but I honestly think he needs to win a little bit in his career, so this might be good. He's averaging 15.5 points per game, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 1.7 blocks, and you just like to see him finally get somewhere in his career. So what's the seeding position? We are in the play-in. Okay, I'm going to sim with Simcast just because it's rare that we get action like this. I didn't realize it was going to be this rare. If we can make this, we're the 7th seed. Okay. Come on, guys. We did not get all the way here just to lose. We do have another chance if we lose this game, but I really just want to see them take it so that we're secured. Nope. Wow, losing by 20. Cooper Flagg in the play-in game. Wow. Cooper Flagg in a play-in game was 3 of 10 and had 10 and 14. Yeah, he's on a lesser role, but damn, we needed that one. Okay, so we're going to be playing. We lost to the Lakers. There's no way. Cooper Flagg is a curse. We went from the 6th seed to not even in the playoffs. Wow. And the Pelicans look like they're going to win the championship. And the Pelicans won the championship. Wow. Cooper Flagg is officially regressing at the age of 33 in his 15th season. We do still have a 95 overall. We are 91. We keep Chet, but we did lose Matt Thomas and a couple other guys. So I'm curious to see how this season plays out. Hopefully we're not god-awful, but honestly, I just want a playoff berth. It's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. We are in our 15th season and we've made the playoffs one time. Like and subscribe for my mental health. Okay, here we are at the start of our 15th season. Our first game we lost to the Dallas Mavericks, and Cooper Flagg put up 22 and 3. But on good efficiency, he had 5 turnovers, so that's not well. But I will see you at the end of the season. Hopefully we get in the playoffs. Well, there's no denying it now. The Cooper Flagg curse is real. We did get a Rookie of the Year who only averaged 7 points per game, but we had 19 wins, and we were the worst team in the league. Did we make an All-NBA team? Nope. Did we make an All-Defensive team? No. I think the fall off is officially here. This is very disappointing. Yeah, no play-ins, no nothing. We finished 19 and 63. That's pretty rough. Who's gonna win the finals? Just kidding. Let's go check on our guy's stats. He averaged 14 points per game, which I believe is a career low. Oh, almost a career low. He averaged 13.5 with the Heat once. Yeah, 14 points per game, 10.5 rebounds, 4.5 assists, 1.5 steals, and 1.5 blocks, with 45% from the field and 30% from 3. He is just a net negative. I mean, there was a year where he was a negative 26 in plus minus. Something we haven't checked up on a while. He is an 11-time All-Star so far, 7-time first-time All-NBA player, 3-time second-team player, and a 1-time third All-NBA team, with 7 first-team selections for defense and 5 second-team selections for defense. Very impressive. His career high is 51 in points. Man, it's been a fucking career for him. He's a curse. And I don't want to say it's his fault. It's not. It's whatever 2K's got going on. They don't like Cooper Flagg or something. The Magic get another championship. Bring it home to Orlando. I'll be at the parade in 2040. But congratulations, Orlando. Mobley. Wow. LeBron. LeBron is finally retiring, guys. This is unfortunate. Actually, LeBron, I don't think it's time for you to retire, okay? 45 points is his career high. His best season he averaged 23.5 with Dallas. LeBron, come back to the league. And let's see who got the Hall of Fame. Ant-Man, Cade, Evan Mobley, congratulations. Let's see these jersey retirements. Yep, makes sense. League meetings, rejecting all of those, good. And let's see if we stay with the Oklahoma City Thunder and who's gonna leave us if we do, because we tank every team we are on. If you make the Hall of Fame, you finessed the biggest bag. So we do still have our 96 overall teammate, who is the only good part about this team. After that, it's just Cooper Flagg, who's regressing, who's now a 90 overall, and then a bunch of 70s. So with that said, I'm calling 6 wins this season. Let's see if the 96 can carry us, but Cooper Flagg is officially falling off, and I'm going to simulate the first game of the season. Our first game of the season against the Mavericks. Let's see if we can win. Oh, surprise! Cooper Flagg put up 17, 11, and 5 on 5 of 15 shooting. And I think it's official. Cooper Flagg's career might just be... It's been over the whole time. What am I talking about? One playoff appearance. I'll see you at the end. Let's see if we made any awards. It does not look like it. Yep, no awards for Cooper Flagg. We did not make the playoffs. In fact, we only had 14 wins. We destroy every team we go to. Let's check the stats. This season, Cooper had a step up where he went to 16 points per game, 5.5 rebounds, 5 assists, 1.5 steals, and 1.8 blocks. Not a bad year, but we have no help, and the 96 on our team is carrying as much as he can. I mean, he averaged 33 points per game and 7 rebounds. The MVP goes ahead and gets finals MVP as well, averaging 36.5, the second coming of LeBron. And yes, I'm talking about the one that averaged 23 points for the Dallas Mavericks. Are we gonna stay in Oklahoma City? We're elated to be there. Oh, why would they sign us? They see how it works. Whenever Cooper Flagg goes to a team, it plummets. I don't get it. I'm sorry, Cooper. You've made the playoffs one time in your career. Well, Cooper Flagg has 1 year left on his deal, making $75 million, and he's now an 89 overall with a 79 and a 74 on the roster. I'm predicting 0 wins. We are going 0-82, guys. And let's see how the first game goes and how much we get blown out by. I'm calling a 70-point win for whoever plays us. Let's see if I'm wrong. This is absolutely getting sad. We won our first game of the season. Did we sign someone? Okay, we got an 80 overall on the team. That's what's up. Point guard, small forward combo. Everyone else is 74 and under. And Cooper Flagg in his first game with a win against the Lakers had 2016, 4-2-2. I'll see you at the end of the season. Apparently 0 wins isn't gonna happen, so I'm going with 3. Here we are at the end of the season. I believe it's our 16th season, and you know how we won our first game of the year? That was not a sign of good luck. We won 2 games all year. We went 2-80, and these are the awards. Let's see if we made a team. We did have the Rookie of the Year, so congratulations to our point guard. That's pretty awesome. Victor Wembanyama gets another Defensive Player of the Year. I don't know how many that is because it won't show me. He's won MVP twice. He's a champion once, which is surprising. And honestly, surprising how they had his career turn out. Maybe there should have been a Victor simulation. Maybe I'll do that next. Let me know if you want to see a Victor simulation next. Did we make an All-NBA team? We did not. Victor with the all-defensive first team, and we did make an all-defensive first team. We averaged 15 points per game as the main option on our team, 11.8 rebounds, 4.5 assists, 1.8 steals, and 1.5 blocks. One of the worst careers possible. Let's see who's gonna win the finals. I'm going with the Pelicans only because they do have the MVP, but they got beat by the Timberwolves. This guy, the second coming of LeBron, man, he is sick. He averaged 27 and 10 this year. This guy might be the GOAT, but let's see if he can win the finals against the T-Wolves. Gentleman's sweep. Whoever this guy needs a career sim. 28 points, 8 rebounds, 5.5 assists, 2.5 and 2.5 for his defensive numbers, and 25% from 3, but it doesn't matter. He's unstoppable. Here we are at player progression. Let's see if Cooper Flagg is still an Oklahoma City Thunder player. He is not. He has decided to go ahead and ruin another franchise, or he's a free agent. Very curious to see, but if he's a free agent, we know he's retiring, and we can see if he makes the Hall of Fame, which is something I'm curious about, because at this point, he does not deserve it, right? There's no way. He went back to the Heat. This is weird. This is weird, Cooper. You're going back to the Heat just to destroy him again? That's fucked up. He said, I got out of here. I bet you guys got... Oh, you guys did get better, too. Could this be the year? Let's get out of here. He's an 88 overall now. We are back on the Heat, and we are probably going to be a 6th man. What if we get a 6th man of the year? What if that's our only hardware throughout our whole career? That'd be crazy. That and Rookie of the Year, I guess. They have us in the starting lineup. Our first game of the season with the Heat, and we win by 40. And we dropped 19 and 8. Cooper Flagg might actually do so. We've said this so many times. But our first stint with the Heat, this is the only team we've ever made the playoffs with, and we lost in the first round. Can we make it past the first round or even to the playoffs? Let's find out. I'll see you at the end of the season. Welcome. It's the end of the season, and you would be happy to know, I'd hope, that the curse might just be over. Fingers crossed. We have not made it out of the first round, but we made the playoffs. We won 60 games, and I think we're the third or second team. This guy won MVP again, which is his third MVP, so he's going to be a force to try to get through. But Victor, another DPOY, and he's 39 years old. That's crazy. Congratulations, Victor Wembanyama, on such a illustrious career, but only one chip. This guy's got more than you, and he's 27. Might be the GOAT. But did we make any teams? We are not on first, we are not on second, and we are not on the third team. Are we on a defensive team? We are not. But we are not the key piece in our team, which might have been the way all along. We've been one of the best players on our lineups this whole run, and it's been terrible. Now we're just kind of a fit piece with the rest of this lineup. We are still starting. We averaged 12.6 points per game, a career low, but it's making it work. 9.5 rebounds, which is still great. 5 assists, 1.5 steals, and 1.5 blocks, with not too many turnovers and low efficiency, but hey, we're winning. It's almost unbelievable. We're going to send the play in. We are playing the Pacers in the first round, and we're going to go straight to Simcast because we need to win this series. If we can get out of the first round, that would be a way to snap the narrative. Cooper, the curse might not exist after all. Wow. In our first game, we win big. That is awesome. Cooper Flagg put up 13, 10, and 7, and we got a playoff win. Can we win the second game? Always simulate. Come on. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm going to simulate with Simcast. If we grab this one, I'm going to sim through the game. So we are up. We're still up. We're holding it, but they are trailing right behind. Just took the lead for a second. We are winning. We are winning. We stacked it on. Let's go. Cooper Flagg, 12, 10, and 5. We're winning. That's all that matters. Sim through game. They took game 3. Sim through game. We took game 4. And we made the second round. Cooper Flagg has made the second round. Congratulations. 13, 11, and 6 with 3 steals in the closeout game. That's what we like to see. Simulate round, and we're going to be playing the Cleveland Cavaliers with this year's MVP. Oh my gosh. Please take game 1. We took game 1. Oh my gosh. They took game 2. That's okay. That's okay. Game 3 is theirs. Game 4 is ours. It's a 2-2 series. I'm simcasting it. Let's check the box score. Cooper Flagg had 17, but oh my gosh. Are we holding him? No, he's still averaging 30 points in the playoffs. That's crazy. What has Cooper got? Oh my gosh, this is such a matchup. Wow, Cooper's guarding him. Cooper, lock him up, man. Okay, game 5, tied 2-2. Let's hit this simcast. Come on. Ah, we're down. Come on, bring it back. Bring it back. If it's close in the 4th, I'll bring us the win. It's not close. It's not close. Okay, we lost. How did Cooper Flagg do? Cooper had 10, 12, and 6. Okay, we're definitely jumping in if it's anywhere close in this game. We are up. We keep the lead. Oh, they took it. Come on. Get back in the game, guys. Please. Please, the Cooper Flagg curse cannot be real. Bring it back. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, no. Oh, no. The Miami Heat have been eliminated. We made it out of the second round, guys. 16 and 10 for Cooper Flagg in the elimination game. Good efficiency, 1 turnover, and a positive plus-minus. This was not your fault this time, Cooper. The Cavs then lost to the Boston Celtics, who are going to go on to win the championship. It hurts that we lost in the second round, but I can say that we've now made the playoffs twice, both with the Heat, and won a series. That's crazy that that's my cop out, but Cooper Flagg is calling it quits. Over 18 seasons, Cooper Flagg ends his career at 37 years old, a former #1 pick as an 88 overall. He only ever made the playoffs twice, lost in the first round the first time with the Heat, left, came back to the Heat for the last season of his career, made the playoffs, won in the first round, and lost in the second round to the MVP and previous year champions. The Cooper Flagg curse was real for a long time. He destroyed the Philadelphia 76ers, but some can question that was Joel Embiid, who had a fall off completely unexpected. Never trust the process is what we learned today. And maybe Cooper Flagg learned some things from Joel there, because he went to the Heat, destroyed them, went to Utah, destroyed them, went to OKC, destroyed them, was on some of the worst teams in NBA history, and finished his career with 19.5 points per game, almost 11 rebounds, 5.3 assists, 1.7 steals, and 1.8 blocks for career averages. It has been a fun video. It was very stressful for a while. He is 11-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA first team, 3-time second team, and 1 time for the All-NBA third team. He's an 8-time All-Defensive first team player and a 5-time second team defense player. So a pretty good career. He made the All-Defensive team 13 times in total and an All-NBA team 11 times in total. And he was also an 11-time All-Star. His career high in points was 51. The most rebounds he ever had in a game was 27. Finished his career with a career high of 15 assists, 7 steals, 9 blocks. And I guess the last thing to check on is where is he in any of the record books. We already went over his career numbers. I checked the record books, and 2K did a stupid glitch, so we cannot see if he's in the top 100 for any of his career stats. But I did some personal digging myself, and I found out that him finishing with 28,000 points would put him in the top 100 players of all time when it comes to scoring. He would also finish in the top 100 for rebounds. And I'm not sure about assists, but I would also figure for blocks and steals. Unfortunately, 2K glitched out, so we don't know. I'm going to advance past the retirement stage. I'm going to see if they gave him the nod for the Hall of Fame. I don't think they would have, but we can always hope. Cooper Flagg has made the Hall of Fame alongside Victor Wembanyama, Scoot Henderson, and it does not show us because it is also glitched out. 2K, fix your game. But we made the Hall of Fame, guys. This was a fun video. It did not go as I expected, but it was pretty cool to see how it turned out. Hey, yo, what's good, Double Clutch Nation? I hope you enjoyed the video. This was a really long one. Took a lot of editing, took a lot of time. So many hours of recording, but I hope you enjoyed. If you made it this far, please like, please comment. Tell me what I can do better. I know there's things. I'm working on it. I know I lost some footage earlier in this video. Bear with me. I'm trying my best. Voice crack. But like, subscribe, comment, and with all that said, congratulations, Cooper Flagg, on a Hall of Fame induction. The curse was probably real, but at least we made it to the playoffs 2 times and won a series for once in your career. It was pretty crazy how it turned out, but enjoy basketball, enjoy Cooper Flagg's career, enjoy Fugglers, enjoy MMA, enjoy boxing, and most importantly, enjoy life. Till next time, peace.